Air signs and earth signs are coming out simultaneously in my mind. Feels like it's time where you know better, but you ain't saying a lot. Feels like it's time where you're just like, alright, I'ma watch. Things could go really crazy one way or the other. And you're really just trying to see it through. I feel like more than any other signs. Air signs connected to earth signs. Both signs, I guess, they go hand in hand this month. You're really just trying to, like, not walk away, but also not be bothered with the stress. Right, you're not seeing one side or the other, and here's the balancing act is the card that comes out for you in the poem or chant. That comes out is this. Divine Spirit, please bring balance into my life on all levels of my being. Help me to know what is for me and to know what is not for my highest good. Help me to know the difference. My life is in order, so mote it be. Learn to juggle and yet judge today. Right. If you drew this card, it may be time to sit back and review just what we were just talking about, what you've put on your plate. Are you overworking or underworking? Strive for balance between work and play and honor your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual needs. Weed out what no longer serves your highest good. Enjoy your life and live it in the now. Strive for the balance in all that you do. Just take a deep breath, release it, and sense the calm enfolding you. This is the piece of balance. The scales are always tipping one way or the other. The trick is to not let the scales tip too far in any direction. Without the constant shifting of perspectives, life would be stagnant and offer no growth or lesson. If things feel very out of balance in your life, consider your thought pattern. Where do they lead you? Replace any thoughts that are not for your highest good with thoughts that are positive and productive. Remember to focus on the things that you want in your life, not your perceived troubles. Act as if your good has already manifested. It is manifested on a higher plane and is now working its way to you in your material world. Remember that balance is constantly in the state of pursuit. It must remain in a state of movement. If the movement stops, then it no longer is the balancing act, but a state of suspension and lack of action. So it's interesting that we were talking about observation right now and not wanting to say much. But this card is making sure that you're staying balanced, and I actually think that you are, and it's just announcing that. You're learning when to say, what not to say. It's like there's a lot of stuff going on, and you're really I want to say, although you're informed, right, you've got the light at the end of the tunnel, you know what it is. You don't want to be so involved because it seems that involvement is causing a lot of people stress, and including you, and you're trying really hard to just stay out of the way of that stress. Unfortunately, it seems so drastic and dramatic this year of election. I guess some people really want to win or something like that. I want to read the Magnolia Fairy. I guess I'm yawning a lot. Usually that's to clear the mind. So let's see. Okay, opened right up to Magnolia Fairy. The key word is focus. I heard that word for you already, earth signs. So air signs included in this. Delicate pink and white flowers dance in the air's breath. Could it possibly be as beautiful and serene as it appears? The reality is yours to create. How are you designing your reality? Is your life unfolding the way you wish it to? Is what others see as a clear representation of who you really are? Do you live your authentic self? Do you place your attention on negatives or positives? Remember that you attract what you focus on. Your focus is what creates your reality. Learn to trust in your good. Know that you are worthy of all that is wonderful and abundant simply because you exist. Acknowledge that you are loved and treasured by spirit. Breathe in this lovely scent of magnolia as you do. Know that you are breathing in the breath of spirit. Think clearly about it, what it is you wish to manifest into your life. Place your focus on things that you desire. It is not or does not matter if they are material or spiritual. Both serve to teach us to love ourselves and others. Chant. I believe in the love of spirit. I believe in my good. I am abundant in all good things. Life rewards me at every turn. I am good. I am part of God. I am one with all that is, and I shall never want. I create my life with trust and with joy, so be it. Try on someone else's glasses today. Okay. I am united in spirit with all creation. I am a divine piece of the whole. Infinite love surrounds me. It runs through me and flows out to all that is. Infinite love enfolds me, and in that I am safe. So be it. Wear something blue today. Yeah, so it's just talking about love and peace and the need for quiet on our daily lives. She shows up to tell us that through calmness we realize our common connection to spirit. The connection is always with us. Concentrate on this cobalt blue and feel what it does to your inner body. Imagine a crystal deep within you and your heart that resonates to all that is. Through the vibration of love, you are connected to all of creation and to the hearts of all beings. Through a beautiful crystal blue grid work of light, feel the oneness of all that is. Sense the infinite being of your soul. Can you feel your problems shrinking in size? Feel your own divinity. Allow your creativity to flow. The oneness comes true understanding of the greater mysteries of life. They all come down to one thing: infinite love. Oh my God, this yawn that's taken over me for this reading. I feel it's telling me to tell you to have patience, to allow yourself to relax and observe. You know when to move and when not to move at this point. You guys are doing really well with that as of lately. So don't stress too much about what's or who's right and what's wrong, and just know that there doesn't necessarily have to be a title for anything. You know, it could just be you and what you think and what you are, and not who they are and who they think and who, you know what I mean? It's like, I always felt this. As soon as you put a title on yourself, you are stuck in that corner. You know, I mean, yeah, you can change and move, but you've called yourself this thing, and isn't your word so imperative? So just, with anything, just be open-minded to change. Don't worry so much about titles. Remember, they are lucid and they can be moved. Things change all the time, so yeah, keep quiet, steady, quiet the mind, and definitely focus. That's the main message I think I've been getting for you guys for a while. Before I start doing the readings, sometimes before I do the readings, I get words that stand out to me, and for a couple of days I'd say focus stood out to me, and when I did this reading, I understood that this was why the word focus stood out to me. So whatever you're doing, just keep finding your focus. Don't lose your footing. Get back on track. It's all about you. Don't worry about the next step, the next thing, the next person. Just this moment, focus. What are you doing in the now? Get it done. Get it rightly done, cleanly done, promptly done. Focus. Namaste. Stay clear in the head, in the heart, and in the guts.